Today we've made our way here to Elizabethton to the Multi-Agency Resource Center here along Highway 19E, and right now I am joined by Lorraine Slager. And Lorraine, let's talk about this. So much devastation going on. Lots of folks are going to need help for the long haul. And let's talk about that application process to get their name into the system for FEMA aid and for federal aid.
Absolutely. So like you said, we're here at the MARC, which is a Multi-Agency Resource Center. That's what the MARC stands for. This is like the starting point for them to apply. They can go online and apply with FEMA for disaster assistance. You can go straight to the FEMA website. You can go to the TEMA website. We've also got it out on the City of Elizabethton Facebook page and the Carter County Emergency Management page on Facebook. So you can get it in multiple different places and you can go online. We realize there's a lot of people that don't have that online ability right now. So the MARC is set up to where you can go ahead and start that process with FEMA and get your disaster assistance paperwork started, but also here is your local agencies that can assist you, state agencies such as the Small Business Association, unemployment benefits is also here. So I'm just going to read you just because I'm going to leave somebody out if I don't. So FEMA is here to start that disaster assistance. You also have the Department of Human Services, Veteran Services. If we realize this has been a huge crisis for people, and people need mental health help also. So there's also people to help with mental health crisis. Department of Labor is here to help you with your unemployment benefits. Red Cross obviously is here. The Appalachian Regional Coalition on Homelessness for people that have been displaced. They can help you try to find different areas. Department of Children's Services and the Housing Development Agency. All of those people can help you find resources to find you if you've been displaced, if your house was destroyed or anything along those lines. So this is like your one-stop shop to get that disaster assistance started with FEMA as well as your local and state agencies.
So let's break it down. First of all, if you do have access to online capabilities, you can go on there and fill out those forms. Tell us exactly where those forms and everything are located. You
can go to FEMA.gov, TEMA.gov, or you can go on social media. You can go to the City of Elizabethton's Facebook page. It's City of Elizabethton-Government is that Facebook page. Or you can go to Elizabethton Carter County Emergency Management's Facebook page. We've pinned all those on those two social media pages, as well as you can go directly to FEMA, directly to TEMA, and there'll be a disaster assistance link, and you click that and it will step you through the process step by step by step. You do not have to be a computer guru or something like that to get through it. It is really easy to step through the process. And as you start that process, if you just feel overwhelmed or you need help, there's plenty of resources on there to reach out and ask questions. As well as if you can get here to the MARC, if you don't have that ability to get online, the Multi-Agency Center can help you with all of that.
And when you step inside the Multi-Agency Center, there's going to be somebody that will direct you and tell you exactly whatever kind of help you're needing from all of those agencies that you listed earlier.
Correct. You walk in and basically there's going to be a table and it'll say FEMA, or a table that'll say TEMA, and they will guide you to where you need to go.
And that's getting that face-to-face. I know for a lot of folks, they want to speak to a person when it comes to this kind of help and assistance that they need.
The human interaction is a huge key to help everybody rebuild and feel like you're being heard. This center will go a long way to get that face-to-face interaction and get you with those agencies that can help you.
And there's been a lot of misinformation out there. This is a great place to come here. If you got questions, this would be a great place to get some of those answers.
Absolutely. As there always is in disasters and anything, there's always rumors. There's always false information. Don't believe everything you read on social media or on the internet unless it comes from an official source. So, and yes, this Multi-Agency Resource Center here, the MARC Center, will give you that face-to-face and help you get that correct information.
And I know there's other MARC centers around. I know there is one in Jonesborough as well. Yes. So there's other opportunities, other places that you can go.
Correct. And this is the first setup for the MARC as far as here in Elizabethton and in Carter County. Like you said, there's one over in Jonesborough. Once this is just kind of your first step in for this. And then they will be setting up some other disaster recovery centers and get out more into the county for those people that can't get down here. But this is the first wave.
Right. Last question. You want to encourage, if folks need help, this is a good place to get started right here, getting that help that they need.
This is your one-stop shop to get that first help.
Yes.
And if you need, I'm going to also just give a shout out to the Regional Disaster Relief Center set up at
Yes.
Brosville Motor Speedway.
Yes.
If you need assistance with items, or if you need assistance with people coming out and helping you with cleanup or ways to volunteer, everything is going through that Disaster Relief Center at Bristol Motor Speedway. And I'm going to give you the number, 423-830-2696 is that hotline.
All right, Lorraine Slager, thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
a few moments with us today. I know y'all are extremely busy here. Folks, this is the place, the MARC, right here, the Multi-Agency Resource Center. It's located right here along 19E in Elizabethton. And just a reminder, we want to remind everyone there is a multi-agency resource center already in place in Jonesborough, and FEMA representatives will be on hand in Johnson County to assist residents with their applications starting today. They will be set up in front of the Johnson County Courthouse on Main Street in Mountain City, and they will be there Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Sundays from noon until 5 p.m. and they'll be there until further notice.